Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this part I'm going to show you how you can order everything. You can show all of your products by each category. You can have your multiple category that you have added from the admin panel. Then you can see all those products based on the category. So let's do this. So first we need to run the server and make sure your server, which is example MySQL and Apache server, is running. Okay, make sure it is started, and let's start this server of our Python shell. Python manage.py run server. So we are starting our Django website. So as you can see, our website is running. Is logout, sign in, sign out functionality is done, add product functionality is done, searching is done, everything as you can see I talked about in the previous video, even the pagination. So if you want to see this, just check it out. It is done perfectly, and I will also upload the full code in the GitHub repository very soon. So let's do it. And first I started my server. Then what I need to do is go to our products model, go to products and go to models.py file. So we need to create a class, new class for category. So class category, which is models.model. Okay, and it should have a name, and the name should be models.character field, and max length is suppose 100. Okay, and okay, this is perfect, and it should have only just a name, not more than that. The dunder method, which is def underscore str underscore, it will take self as a parameter, and it will return with that name, which is self dot its name in the object. Because this category, this product model is in database, it has an attribute of name is stored, and we want that name as a string format because this is an object. So in the database or in the admin panel, I want to see this object of this category name as a string, not as object. Okay, so that's why I return self dot its name. So our model is created of category, and we need to add it here. So image name price, so image name, then we need a category which is this category. We'll add it here. Category would be models dot foreign key. We can connect our product models that we have created with the category, and category is our another model, so we want to connect it using the foreign key. And then we do, let me make it more visible for you so that you can understand perfectly. So we created a variable called category, and it will be models dot foreign key. We will connect it with category. So this category is redirected us to that category of our product category, because in the product model we didn't create any category. We want to create a category in different model. Okay, so that we can add category in the database and we can fetch all the products here based on that category. Okay, so in the admin panel we can also add the new category that we want, but not in the product. Okay, so we'll define it in two places. We need two models. One is for category, one is for product, and the product will also have its own category. That's why we are connecting these two, because they are linked. Okay, so every product has its own category. So you're connecting with models.foreign key category, and it would be on delete. If we delete that product, models.cascade in the uppercase. Okay, so when we delete this category, the product would be also deleted. Okay, because when we delete the category, product is also deleted. Okay, so our category is connected with our product model. So every product will have a category where we connect it by models.foreign key, and that category is that class category, and category also has its name. Okay, so this is perfectly done. Now we need to write Python manage.py make migrations, Python manage.py make migrations. As you can see, it is added. Okay, so as you can see, we are trying to add a not nullable category field without a default, so we need a default. So let me add a default. Okay, so default is make it true, because we must want a category in each product. So default is true. Okay, and null is false. We cannot set it to null. So let's do this, and let's do this again. Python manage.py make migrations. As you can see, we created our new model, which is create model category is successfully added, and add field category to the product, and we added a new category product in the product class. So that's why it is saying that added a new field called category in product. So we need to write python manage.py migrate. As you can see, is done. So we need to go to the php myadmin. So this is our main dashboard, and then that we have in the product management, product Django product db, and then we have a products category. As you can see, it has a name, and by default it also added an id, which is coming from this migration file. We have this init.py, and the second one, as you can see, we have a category named model, and it has an id and name, which is I gave to the category because every category has its name, and the id is auto generated by Django, and this is the added field. These are all the changes, okay, that we have. So it has an id and this name, and if we go to the products go to products, and as you can see, if we refresh it, as you can see, it has an id, image, name, price, and description. Now what you have to do after you migrate all of those things in the database, we have to do one more thing, which is add this to the admin panel. As you can see, so from .models we are importing our category. Okay, so we need to copy this thing and paste it here, and this category. Okay, so we are registering it to our category in the admin panel. Now we just run our server. Unknown column products product dot category underscore id in field set. So go to the click on Django products db. Okay, so you have all of your like products category. You want to delete it, so select this and select drop. Okay, so you drop it. As you can see, this product, it is deleted properly, is working. As you can see, products category is added, is an id and name, and the products, it is not added, so we need to drop our products table as well. Products db, we need to drop our products table, and let's delete both of those things, and let's see if it is working or not. Okay, let's delete this both of those things. Select drop this table. Okay, everything is deleted, and let's run make migrations. Let me refresh it, because we deleted two of our tables that we have a problem with. So let's do make migrations, and then we need to migrate it. Let's delete all of those things. Category delete. No, we need to delete all of those things. Just drop it. Okay, so it's refreshed, and let's clear this out. Make migrations. Oh, that's the problem. We need to delete all of those things, all of those tables. Just drop it. Okay, now it's empty. Now we can do make migrations. delete all of those things. Delete this, delete all of those things. Okay, now it's perfect. Make migrations. As you can see, when model category and product is created, and then we can do migrate based on that model. Okay, so that was the problem. There was a problem that we added a new category in the product model, but it was not adding on that MySQL database or that PHP MyAdmin. So we need to drop all the tables and create it from the scratch. So sometimes you will have this kind of problem that you need to fix. Okay, so clear it out. Now if we run the server, run server python manage.py, run server. As you can see, our server is working fine. Okay, properly. We need to create a super user. Python manage.py create super user. Tip@gmail.com. Password, confirm password. Okay, so it's done. Let's go to admin side. Okay, we need to run our server. So that is a huge pain in the ass, man. When you did some problem, that's a huge pain. So there is no product in our product database model. We need to add some product from the database. Let's do, first let me go to the admin panel. Let's check if we have some category. Let's add some category here. Like we have TV, add another. We have smartphone. Let's add desktop. There's another laptop. Save. We have all the category. Now if we go to products, let's add some products here. Add some products. So let's add our products here, and this is of category smartphone, and this is Apple iPhone 10, price $9.99. Description: Apple products are awesome. It's published, created, all of this thing. Okay, let's add 4 products. This is a smartphone, and this is desktop, PCs, Intel gaming PC. Okay, let's add one more. By the way, you can skip this part if you want. Gaming laptop, and you can price this at $599.99. and this is Asus gaming laptop, and then we add one more, which is TV, and let's do TV, this one, TV. Okay, I added all of those things. As you can see in the dashboard, we can see its category as well. And if we go to the product / categories, and every category, okay, have its own connection to its product. So that's why the connection is important. And refresh it, and we have a products category. As you can see, we have a category and name that you show in the admin panel, and it is also coming from database. And if you go to the products table, as you can see, it has a category ID. As you can see, the Sony TV has a category of 1. So as you can see, it has a different kind of category, different unique category ID. And with this category ID, we are connecting the products with this product category, which is also having an ID. As you can see, the ID 1, we have a TV. If you go to the products, as you can see, the category ID of 1, we have the TV. Okay, so this is very important to connect. So our main this SQL is connecting properly. Now let's go to there. As you can see, we have 3 products in each pages. Because we have a models.py file that we want to connect, which is we just imported our model for product form in the forms.py file. So we want to create a product form which is models.models form, and it will have a model of product by which we want to make the form based on this field: image, name, price, description. But in the we need a category as well. We need to add a category field so that we can input all of our category as well. So let's copy this thing and paste here, and this is select. This should be select because it will have a multiple option, and let's name it category. Okay, so let's save it in the models.py file, and now it's perfect. Now it will work properly. Now to the add product. As you can see, we have the smartphone, TV, laptop, all of those things. We can add product as long as we possible. Let's check it out if it is working. Let's add a graphics card, and this is NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics card. It is a desktop component in its price. Desktop graphics card. Let's add it. Let's see. Okay, it's added. So we need to just change the models.py file, models.py file and the forms.py file, because we want the category from the model form or the product form. Okay, in the views.py file, as you can see, when we want to add a product, as you can see, if the requested method is equal to post, we want to import that product form, and we want to get all the things request.post that we want to post, and the request.files if we have image file, and if the form is valid, we want to save the form values in the database and go to the show products page. We want to fetch all the products in the database that we added in the show products page. In the show products page, we need to add one more thing. This is called md12, and we can add one more column. Let's make it called md6, and this is called md, and this is called md8. Category. So this is the category. Let's see. So we need to get all the categories in this show products page. So for we need to go to the views.py file, and we need to import category from models, import product and category. Okay, pass all of those things. Categories is equals to category.objects.all, and it should be category that we want to pass, categories that we want to pass on the database to the show all products page. Category.objects.all, show products, we want to see it in a list. Okay, so what we can do, for category in categories, and for we want to see in the ally tag of all the class of list, group, item. This is just a bootstrap form, bootstrap classes that you have, and here you want to see all the things like your href. Okay, this is simple URL, and this is just in the show products. Let me check if it is show products or not. It is show products, perfect. and in the show products it will show us all the category that we have. At first it will show us the all. At first it will show us all. It will show us all the fields. Then it will go to category is equals to category dot name, and here we will write category dot name because each category had its name. Okay, and this is the question sign, and then category is equals to that category name. Okay, it will show all the categories. Let me see if it is working. As you can see, if you go to all, it will show us all the product. Then we have TV, smartphone, then laptop and desktop. Okay, as you can see in the query, we have category is equals to laptop. If we select smartphone, it will category is equals to smartphone. So we are querying it by all of it. Now I need to go to the views function, and because in the, as you can see, this link is so important because it query every single category in our database that we have created, like TV, smartphone, laptop, desktop, and by each category name it will show us the category. This category name is for showing us in this, and this link category name is for this category is equals to that category name that we have parsed in from the database. Now in the view function we need to write some logic so that we can do this. So first we need to check if our category is there. To write category is equals to request dot get category. We'll get the category if category is equals to none. If category is equals to none, then we'll parse all the product. Otherwise we will parse the product by filter. Okay, we will write products.object.filter. We'll filter by category __ name is equals to that category. Okay, so this request.get is to get that category. A category is equals to that category, suppose laptop. Okay, when to parse all the information, that is laptop or any other category we want. Okay, so that's why you need to get that category name, and we want to filter the products by the category of that category. Okay, so if the category is none, then we will show all the products. Otherwise we will filter the product, we will show all the products which category name, category __ name is equals to that category that we have given, suppose TV, laptop, desktop or any other thing. We filtered by this. So if we go there and save it, if you click on TV, you will see only TV. If you click on smartphone, you will see only smartphone. If you select on laptop, you will see only laptop. So we are filtering by that category, by that category of product. So filter, so in the desktop we have two kind of products, in the TV we have one kind of product. So if you click on all, it will show us all the products. Okay, so and let's go to the show products page, and show products page we have all the categories, and let's give it a class of list, group, item, add a break, and HR, because we want to query all the things in the database. Okay, and we are going to query the category is equals to category name of that category. When you click on this name or this function, it will go to the views.py file, and based on if we want to see that get the category in the URL parameter, we will use that thing. So request to get of that category, and based on that, if the category is none, then we want to filter all the product. Otherwise we will filter category name of that particular category of product that we need. We want to filter it by that. Okay, so if we go to show products, it is doing the same thing. Okay, so this is the main URL of parsing every product by its category name. So that's why we want all the categories. Okay, so that's why we are getting all the information from the database. And okay, so it is important. So let's see this if it is working perfectly. So we have a category all, smartphone, TV, laptop, desktop. And if you want to design it properly, which I'm going to do in the next section, you can do it. Suppose at this moment I want to parse information of 3 products, 2 products in each pages in the paginator. Let's see how it looks. As you can see, it looks better. We have 2 products in each pages. If we go this one and this one, okay, so our category looks better. Okay, so this is for all. It will show all the products. If you go to TV, it will show all the TVs. If you go to smartphone, it will show smartphone. And the desktop, we go to desktop, and the laptop, okay, so our category is done. If we want to give it some more style, which is show product, we need to give this little bit of button primary. As you can see, by TV, by smartphone, by the laptop, by desktop, based on which product the category that you suggested in. And also you can do everything that you want. If you want to add one more field here, like its category, you can also put it. This is very simple, which is show products page. You just add a simple category, which you price. You can add is category like this. You can add this category, which is ACE4, and let's select this is also ACE4. Let's add is product dot, it has category dot name. So the product has an attribute called name now. Product has an attribute called category, and category has one more attribute, which is name. If you select this, you will see a name. As you can see, it's laptop. Let's remove this sign, and it's let me give it a different color, laptop, and make it smaller, like A6. Make it smaller. As you can see, its category is laptop. It looks better. Let's give it a different kind of color. As you can see, it's laptop. If you go to smartphone, it's smartphone. If you go to desktop, it is desktop. If you go to laptop, it is a laptop. So that's all the thing that you need to learn, and this is very important to learn how you can parse all the information based on its category, because a lot of website needs that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be coming up with the next video with a lot of amazing content. I'll catch up in the next video.